Swadika, and time now for the midday edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Thatirak Kausan. As heavy rain and flooding continue to threaten communities in Thailand, the Interior Ministry is also stepping up security measures to protect residents and vulnerable groups. Director General of the Department of Provincial Administration, Narisha Khosa Sivilai, has ordered provinces and districts nationwide to closely monitor weather conditions and disasters while keeping residents informed through local announcements, loudspeakers, and social media. Local administrative officials, village leaders, village security teams, and volunteers have been mobilized to assist with evacuations and provide immediate support to vulnerable groups when needed. Temporary shelters, equipment, and essential supplies must also be kept ready around the clock. The department has additionally ordered all provinces to strengthen security measures during flooding. District chiefs are instructed to coordinate with security agencies, while village security teams will maintain security 24 hours a day at checkpoints and screening points. They will also help prevent crimes and intercept illegal firearms and other prohibited items. Any suspected violations must be reported immediately to supervisors, police, and relevant agencies for further action. People in need of urgent assistance are advised to call 054-791-007 through to 009. As floods hit Nan and other parts of northern Thailand, the Ministry of Commerce is stepping up efforts to make sure that essential supplies reach affected communities. The Department of Internal Trade, or DIT, is stepping up efforts to provide essential supplies to people affected by flooding in the north, especially in Nan province. Deputy Prime Minister and Commerce Minister Supaji Suthampan has instructed the ministry and the DIT to urgently prepare consumer goods and other necessities for affected communities. Meanwhile, DIT Director General Witiyakon Maninet said the department is coordinating with manufacturers, businesses, and private organizations to secure donations of food, drinking water, and other essential items. The supplies will be collected and delivered to affected areas as quickly as possible. The department is also working closely with provincial commerce offices across northern Thailand to monitor supplies and assess local needs. Manufacturers and businesses will be connected with affected areas so essential goods can be delivered promptly when requested. Businesses interested in donating supplies can contact the Department of Internal Trade at 02-507-5689. As authorities continue to monitor the situation, residents in 15 provinces are being urged to stay on high alert for landslides and flash floods. The Department of Mineral Resources is warning residents and volunteer networks in 15 provinces and 63 districts to remain vigilant for landslides and flash floods from August 19th until the 21st. The areas under watch include Nan, Phayao, Phrae, Uttaradit, Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Lamphun, Lampang, Tak, Mae Hong Son, Phitsanulok, Phetchabun, Kanchanaburi, Chanthaburi, and Trat provinces. In terms of high-risk districts, Nan province has the highest number with 14 districts under watch, followed by Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, and Mae Hong Son. The Department of Mineral Resources is asking local networks to closely monitor rainfall, especially in areas receiving more than 100 millimeters within 24 hours. Communities are also urged to maintain 24-hour watch teams, issue warnings from upstream to downstream areas, and keep flashlights and emergency equipment ready. Residents should be prepared to evacuate to designated safe areas immediately if they notice unusual signs or conditions. If you live in or are traveling through a flood-prone area, keeping track of rising water could make all the difference. Now, GISTA has developed CheckNam, an application that lets users monitor water levels and flood risks around the clock. People in flood-prone areas can now use the CheckNam application to monitor water levels and track potential flood risks in real time. It was developed by the Geoinformatics and Space Technology Development Agency, or GISTA. Using satellite and geospatial data, the application analyzes water conditions and predicts the direction and trend of flooding. Users can also see their real-time location as a blue dot on the map, making it easier to assess how close they are to affected areas. It can also forecast potential river outflow and uses historical data from up to 14 years to help predict where floodwaters may move. When water levels begin to rise, areas at risk are highlighted in red. CheckNam provides a 3-level warning system: green for normal water levels, yellow for elevated levels requiring caution, and flashing red for dangerous conditions, advising users to prepare to evacuate or move belongings to higher ground. The CheckNam app is available 24 hours a day on both iOS and Android. And after several updates on the flood situation, we now bring you a more uplifting story. A new beginning can start in the kitchen. The Department of Probation is using street food to help people on probation rebuild their lives, earn an income, and stay on the right track. The Department of Probation is helping people under its supervision turn cooking skills into real career opportunities through the Street Food Creating a Living Season 5 national competition, held under the theme Thai Kitchen to the Streets, Creating People, Creating Careers. Police Captain Piya Raksakun, Director General of the Department of Probation, said the program gives participants a chance to build stable careers and income, helping to reduce the risk of reoffending. Finalists from across Thailand competed in 2 categories: 10 teams for savory dishes and 10 for desserts or beverages, with this year's challenge featuring duck breast and coconut milk. The department also provides financial support and equipment to help participants turn their skills into actual businesses. Private companies, restaurants, and hotels are also offering opportunities for participants to open their own businesses or join established workplaces. Previous participants have also developed their own products and brands, showing how a second chance can lead to a sustainable career. And before we go, a reminder for those affected by the flooding in Nan Province: if you need assistance, please call 054-791-007 through 009. And that's the end of our midday edition of NBT World Brief. For more stories, please scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีค่ะ